He's getting a chameleon, the biggest one of Madagascar. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that is a stick insect.
It's beautiful. Okay, now I'm really excited. We're going to Madagascar in 3 days. I'm wearing a scarf right now because it's freaking freezing in Germany and we have to pack. In my preparation video for Madagascar, I told you that Kenya Airways rescheduled our flight in Nairobi, so now we have to wait in Nairobi for about 13 hours. I was constantly talking to them on Twitter. Now they sent us a reply and told us that we're going to stay somewhere in a transit hotel or something. We got all the vaccines we needed. I got some malaria pills right here. We have to take them. We start like 1 day before leaving with the very first pill. Okay, I have to watch my own packing video. I have to find my backpack. We're not backpacking with a suitcase. So I've told you about the company we talked to because we booked a driver who's going to drive us all around Madagascar. He already told us a price we're going to pay, but actually at the end he haven't texted us back. So I will tell you all about this when we're over there, but what happened right now is that we scheduled like where we want to go. We figured out how much we're going to pay, so we're not sure if this one is like fixed. Okay, we just arrived in Kenya. We discussed for a long time with the customer service. So we get a hotel in Kenya and this is the bus. Kenya Airways gave us a free room in Nairobi right now, as you can see. The flight was okay. There was not a lot of space for your legs. This was like, and we had this problem with our delay, as I told you. So we have to wait for 14 hours in Nairobi. And there was no other way than entering the country. Can't wait to sleep, can't wait for Madagascar. Okay, we're leaving the hotel right now. So we arrived in Madagascar. Yeah, what happened was that when we arrived at the airport in Madagascar, we had to pay for visa on arrival. We pay around about 27 euros right now and $30 and 27 pounds to get the visa on arrival for 30 days, and there's no ATM at the airport. We got through, we're in Madagascar, we arrived in Antananarivo, and now we are in Antsirabe already. But when we left the airport, there was one guy, so our driver, waiting for us and with the car. We just went quickly to the office of the company and we paid for the driver, and you also have to pay for the petrol, but you do it like on the road. And what happens right now is that we just go like from town to town. We haven't really pre-booked any hotel. So just to give you a brief idea, we paid around 11 euros for this night in a hotel, which is okay. And we even have some friends here. Ah, he's gone. Ah, here he is. We have a couple of friends like this. Antsirabe is 3 hours south of Tana. The ride was a little bit hard because it was curvy, and we're going to check out the city next.
life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
We are in Ambosita and tonight we stay in Ranomafana. Look, this is Ambosita. So it's around about a 5-hour drive from Antsirabe to Ranomafana, but then we're in the rainforest and we do a night walk tonight, a nocturnal walk, and tomorrow we do a hike through the rainforest. By the way, I just had a cockroach in my pancake, but I ordered something different now. Okay, so we wait until it's dark because then we can see like a night lemur, a really small night lemur. So there's like a bunch of people waiting here and we have our own guide. Something is coming. Okay, second day in Ranomafana. Yesterday we did the night walk. Yeah, now we're going to do a big walk through the jungle. We paid 55 euros for the night in a very fancy hotel where you get breakfast, like intercontinental breakfast. But we will change hotels and get a cheaper one for the night.
Your suit. This or this?
Yeah. So we are in the middle of the jungle right now. You have one guide, one spotter, and you pay 120,000 Ariary for the guide. You pay another 55,000 for the entry fee for each person, and then you have another 2,000 of tax for each person as well. It's really easy. The driver takes you to the counter of the national park and then you just pay the fee and pay the ticket and everything and pay the guide, and then you just walk. So yeah, in the middle of the jungle right now, but it's not as hot as, for example, Asia. So this is where we started. And now we're here. gosh! Good morning, this is our last day in Ranomafana. We're leaving today and we're in a bungalow. Have a look at the view. So I told you we're going to change our accommodation. Now we're staying in one of those bungalows and they are really nice, just next to the water. Ranomafana is really small, basically just one street. There are a couple of guest houses, a couple of restaurants. What we did was that the driver, David, he just drove us to the city and we looked for accommodation. You need to know that there's no ATM in Ranomafana, so you should take some money before you get here. We took some money in Antsirabe. You need round about 700,000 to 800,000 to be sure that you have enough money for a tour, for accommodation, for food. Now we're going back to Tana, so to the capital, because tomorrow morning we take a flight to Sainte Marie, to the island. We will have a couple of days on the island, as I told you. Yeah, so today we will be only on the road. This will be like a 9-hour ride back to Tana. So I'll show you the accommodation we booked for last night. Here's some banana.